I remember John Kennedy and Martin Luther King. I remember my dad who took me to Sunday school, and now my mom has a 5x7 cotton flag with his name on it. And my mind gets confused when I ask why. Minds and bodies now decayed, and the warmth of life snuffed out by an incoherent madman in every case, a man contributing nothing to humanity, only taking away what rightfully belonged to another. The right to live and love and lose and win, to give, to understand, to help, but with one blinding flash, gone. And then from dust to dust will be the end of their story. My mind grows tired of those protesting wars they've never fought and work they've never done, burning and destroying a world they didn't build, and trying to change a future that doesn't belong to them. This country reminds me of a sleeping giant that has been gouged and punched and scraped by a tiny-minded bird. And the reason the giant sleeps is because he's tired. He's built, fought, provided for, and all with no reward until he's settled down slowly of exhaustion and mumbled to himself to hell with it. And he closed his eyes to building anymore. And so the little birds began to bite, but the giant has lost his ability to feel, or he just doesn't care anymore, and they continue to multiply. And the big one grows weaker. The birds now smear their own waste on the forehead of one they couldn't begin to stand up to if he cared to defend himself. And like the giant, I'm tired. I'm tired of atheists. I'm tired of welfare. I'm tired of the Fifth Amendment. I'm tired of litter, malnutrition, ignorance, the misuse of wisdom, and the babbling noises of those yet to enjoy manhood, but stimulated by a mere taste of an education that brings to mind a worthless scrap of bread made of daddy's dough and a product of a 4-year loaf. Yes, I'm tired, but not by a long shot, ready to close my eyes to complacency, indifference, and a type of apathy which has become the fashion of the beautiful people, or those known better to me as those who don't count. I will not close my eyes. I'll get up earlier, I'll stay up later, and I'll work harder, and the energy I've used to complain with I'll divert to my imagination, because whatever man can comprehend is possible, and maybe I'll be able to see people together, the strong helping the weak, the affluent guiding the misled, the wealthy buying a chance for the poor. Perhaps the day is in sight when a man's conscience will be as strong as his back, and he'll want to make this a man's kind of world. And then he'll be the father of every child, the brother of every man, and he'll think of himself only after all the work has been done. It is the law of common. You will reap what you will sow. Tomorrow, think about what you're doing for your future, your children's future, and the future of the greatest nation man has ever known. And after you've searched your mind, and you've decided to hand it over to those who don't count, then may God have mercy on your soul. But if you decide to do something, I will be proud to call you my brother.